All right, so here we are in a different location today. Today, I'm at the Hard Rock Hollywood, Florida hotel and casino location. Well, gee, Alex, what are you doing there? You may not know this, but I sing in a jazz band and we have a show here tomorrow. So I'm staying here today and tomorrow. What is this? This is Smart Four, an AI featured 3D strategy board game. It's quite tricky. It's quite tricky. I'm going to get into this. They don't mention something in the rules here that I discovered while playing this game, right? So it's an AI featured 3D board game with the integrated referee, right? The board records your moves and determines the winner of the game. You can fire up a head-to-head competition or challenge against the infused robot. Ways to win: horizontal, diagonal, vertical, right? I can stack four because this is basically a four in a row abstract strategy game, right? Or ascendant, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do it that way, you win. But there's a tricky thing that they do not mention in the rules here. Okay? And I'm going to go into it because here they talk about specifications, mute settings, FAQ, limited warranties, some notes. You know, don't puncture the board or anything like that. And then, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? That's pretty much it. So they don't mention what I'm about to mention to you here. Because, by the way, I needed to have a cup of coffee. This is the Seminole Hard Rock and Casino in Florida. Because here's what happened, right? This thing is very tricky. Because it looks like a kid's game, right? And four in a row. I play chess. I play the royal game of Or. I play backgammon. I play terrace. I picked this up because I thought, I was curious about this AI. And I had heard a couple of people say that it was very difficult to beat. And I just kind of chuckled at that. It's like, no, this thing is not going to be able to beat me. It's got 3 levels, right? Easy, medium, and hard. I just skipped easy. I mean, straight up, I just skipped easy. I went straight to medium. And I have been just consistently destroyed by this thing. But I made a discovery I want to share with you on this video, this little playthrough video. We're going to turn it on. It's battery operated. Battery operated. I got a couple of batteries in there, obviously. So easy, medium, hard, and then head to head, right? I'm going to go with medium. Why am I going to go with medium? Because I haven't been able to beat it yet. That's why I need the coffee. By the way, let me show you this. I got a pool view. Look at this. This is fantastic. And if you know Florida, right? We have no mountains here. Look at that. There's just no mountains. But anyway, let's get back to the game here. All right. So what is this thing that I discovered? All right, well, you saw the winning conditions. I showed them to you, but here's a really sneaky thing that was not in the rules. So you're playing the game, right? Let's say you have this situation here. I mean, just check this out. I mean, this is crazy. And by the way, you can stack up to 5, right? There's 4 here. You can stack up to 5. So the ascendant, you can do, you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can do 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? But check this out, and they did not mention this in the rules, and I think it's extremely important to mention it here because as I've played this maybe 5, 6 times, I've gotten beat every time. And of course, I made this discovery, and then I try to be careful, and I still got beat. Okay, so hopefully I won't get beaten here on video. But do you see what's happening here? This is very sneaky. This is a winning condition for white. And you'd say, gee, Alex, how does white win? You have, sure, there's 4 here, but you have your black piece. Let's say I'm the black pieces. The AI is the white pieces. It's a winning condition for white, right? You can probably see where I'm going with this, right? But initially, the computer lit up, white won, and I'm like, how? How did this happen? Well, it happened because it doesn't matter what's stacked on top. They should have mentioned this, okay, in the rules. They didn't mention that. Is it obvious? It wasn't obvious to me. It doesn't matter what's on top. What's happened here is that, now, granted, it has to be all the same level. So if you're going to do a 4 in a row, it has to be, 1 piece each, or 2 pieces each, or 3 pieces each, or 4 pieces, or 5 pieces each. You can't have a stack of 1 and then a stack of 3, a stack of 2. You can do a 4 in a row like that, you're not going to win. But this is winning for white. Why? Because there is a white in the second position. There's a white there in the second position, a white there in the second position, and a white there in the second position. Are you kidding me? I lost a couple of times like this. And then I became wise to it, and I still lost. Because that's tricky. That's real tricky to when you have the board full and stuff. That's real tricky. But that's a winning condition for white, okay? So having said that, let's play. And I'm going to try to beat this AI, which I have not been able to do on medium. Have not been able to do it, okay? Medium. So let me just push it again. Okay, that kind of refreshes, okay? It's a new game, okay? I'm going to play the black pieces. Let me go right there in the center. So this is what the AI does, right? That's why this looks like a kid's game, and it's got these, these colors here, because it's telling me I got to put a white piece on blue, right? So obviously right here, a blue on this row. So now it's my turn. I'm going to go here. Computer, it's going to go here. You got to keep that in mind, that it doesn't matter what's stacked on top. It's crazy. And it gets crazy, right? But again, they should have mentioned that in the rules, and they didn't for whatever reason. Let's go. Well, I was about to lose, right? Because if I don't block him here, he's gonna win. I start talking, I get distracted. See, now it's yellow. It wants me to put it yellow. Again, it's trying to trap me. If I don't block here, I'm going to lose. I'm getting smart to this thing. But that stacking thing, that's crazy. And another one that kind of fools the eye is the ascendant, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a bit tricky. So, what is it doing here? I'm not worried, because if it goes on either purple or yellow here, I'll just block the other side. I'm going to go level 2 here. Let's see what happens. Okay, it wants to go on red here. Why? I always have to question the AI here, because it's very sneaky. Now, you would think, right, I have black, 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 that you could win here, right? Maybe, but you can't, because it's different levels. They all have to be the same level. And by the way, and like I said earlier, no matter what's on top, same level. So I would not win if I put a piece here or here, because that's level 2, and these are both level 1, so they all need to be the same level. So what is the AI trying to do by putting a piece here? Because the AI is not distracted, right? It's not distracted. I I'm distracted. So let's go with. I'm afraid to make a move with this thing because I've always lost. Level 2, level 2. I'm going to try to put a level 2 here. It's going to stack a white right on top of here, ruining my chances. I'm ready. I'm going to go all the way with this thing. I mean, I was very overconfident when I first got this, and I figured, okay, I'm going to beat this thing. It's not going to be a problem. And I have not been able to beat it once. Now, granted, I haven't played it a ton of times, but surprising little AI abstract strategy game. Very surprising. Very surprising. So, it also, by putting 3 there, it also ruins my chances of doing the ascendant thing. So, whatever, let's go here. So it wants to go red right there. Okay, it's trying to trap me again, so I'm going to have to go here. Immediately, it's going to go yellow here. 1, 2, 3, right? If this was a stack of 4, it would win, right? But what is it trying to do? Is it trying to do anything else? I mean, I'm very weary of this little machine here. I don't know what this thing's trying to do. Let me go. It can't win here. Let me go here. And again, it's trying to block me by, now I can't do the level 2 thing here. What am I going to do? I got to be very careful with this. So far, it's not winning anywhere just yet, but it's you know, it's blocking me. I mean, I put that there in the hopes that maybe I could fool it somehow into getting into different levels here, but this thing is not stupid. I'm just not sure what to do. Let me go here. So it's going here. So level 2. Okay, it's probably trying. Okay, it's going to create a level 2 here. It's trying to create a little stack here. Is that what it's doing? I'm going to block it here. It's going to go on top of me here. That's because it's going to try to create a stack of 3 when, oh, wait, I got to be careful. Because remember, it doesn't matter what's, see, it blocked me here. It doesn't matter what's on top, right? So I got to be careful. Not just paying attention to my game, but I got to pay attention to what the AI is doing naturally. So I don't fall on that trap. I just don't know what to do. This thing is good. So it goes there to block me. Let's could do 2, 2, 2 there. I'll go here. Oh, it's stacking the. Oh no, it just won. Oh, you see what I'm saying? The ascendant. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It just beat me. You know, all right. Maybe I'm talking here. Maybe I didn't sip enough coffee. But it just beat me. It's listen. It's surprisingly good. This little game. I was somewhat apprehensive. Like I said, I had heard that it was tough to beat, especially with that, with what I explained to you earlier, right? About doesn't matter what's on top. That victory condition is very hard for you to see on a three-dimensional board like this. This is a fun little abstract strategy game, AI that you can play with a friend, clearly, and the AI will be a referee in case you make a wrong move, and the AI will confirm when you win if you're playing with a friend. I haven't played with anybody with this. I've only played against the AI, but it's beaten me every time. And there it is. Boom. I just didn't see it. Just didn't see it. So Smart Four, it's just neat. I'm gonna keep trying to beat it. Lost again. What can I say?